Welcome back, Philippines. It's a breathtaking first half of football that we've witnessed, and the Philippines lead 1-0 against Bangladesh in a very attractive half of football. And Darren, you got to say that we deserved our lead.
Most certainly. It's very apparent that the two previous games have just allowed our players to become a little bit more familiar with themselves. It's still the same personnel, small changes to the system that seem to be suiting us, and I think we deserve to be 1-0 up.
That's right. But the big news, of course, in the 41st minute, Sergeant Ian Bayona Araneta, a sensational moment for his career. He had such a long drought, 11 games without a goal, but he finally has probably scored one of the biggest goals in his career.
Yeah, it wasn't one of the prettiest goals I've ever seen. He's had to work hard. He's had a couple of chances at it. It has come from a good build up, and the importance of that goal could mean tremendous things for not just the team at the moment, but also for Philippine football. So I'm sure we're all very proud of Ian.
These are the first half highlights. Angel Guirado together with a rasping strike from about 30 yards out. And then Bangladesh had a chance there, but a super save from Neil Etheridge kept it scoreless. Another rather speculative long attempt from the free kick is controlled by Etheridge. And Chifi Kaligdong trying a direct strike. Didn't quite get behind that, did he?
No, he misconnected with the ball, and as you can see here, quality of the corners from both teams have been good, but both teams have defended well. And as you can see, another ambitious strike from our Phil Spanish player there. And again, another 40-yarder. It's not really going to trouble Neil if he hits the target. He's got a lot of time to see the flight of that ball.
You got to love the decisiveness with which Neil Etheridge plays the position. Now here's the goal. Talk us through it.
Again, the ball's been played into the box. It's come off one of their players, fallen to Ian's feet nicely. He's moved onto his left foot, his weaker foot, in fairness, and he's hit it well enough, and I think it's taken a small deflection past the goalkeeper.
Well, of course, he'll take that goal even if it isn't the thing of beauty, but Ian Araneta has proven that he can rise to the occasion for the Philippines when it matters. So 1-0 the Philippines leads will be... The Philippines leads Bangladesh 1-0 at the half. It's been a great goal for the Philippines, especially since it came after a sustained amount of pressure. Now, let's take a look at the other halftime statistics, Darren, to see whether the Philippines was really dominant over Bangladesh. And of course, we're leading 1-0, but it appears also in shot attempts and free kicks we have the advantage.
Yeah, it's interesting to look at the stats there, and it just goes to show that what you were saying just before the break is that we do deserve to be 1-0 up. We've had 8 shots at goal to their 5. I think their 5 shots have been very speculative from long distance, never really troubled Neil. Corners, couple of each, I think it's fair. And then obviously we've been pressing and we've got ourselves 3 free kicks which we've done well from.
The most important statistic, of course, is the goals. Philippines still with that 1-goal advantage. Can they pull through for the next 45 minutes and proceed to the next stage of this competition? We'll find out after this. Welcome back. And what can you say, Darren Hartman? It's a comprehensive 3-0 thrashing of Bangladesh, and the Philippines cruise into the next round. Your thoughts on an excellent performance from the Philippines?
Well, it's not just the fact that we scored 3 goals today, Bob. It's the way we played. It's what everyone's been hoping for a Philippine team to go out and play good football for 90 minutes and basically just be very, very consistent. And it goes to show that we can do it, and we hope to see more of it in the future.
And Ian Araneta scored in the first half. In the second half, well, this is the goal from Ian. It's a mistake there by the defense, and he just never gave up on the play, did he, Darren?
No, obviously he had a sniff at goal. He knew that he had a chance if he worked hard and stuck at it. and he's hit it well enough, and I think it's taken a deflection just before it's got to the goalkeeper. So, good goal.
And this is the second goal. Angel Girado, powerful header. Really, at this point, probably put Bangladesh out of the game.
It just goes to show that you can't leave any player unmarked in the box. I think the first header was from Yanti, and then followed up by, and as we see here, the third goal going in there is great footwork by the big man. He's muscled past two players, got a bit of a lucky ricochet that's hit him on his chest, and he's just hit it first time. He's hit it clean, and it's gone past the unexpected goalkeeper.
That's right. Angel Girado Aldeguer actually fed Ian Araneta for the first goal. Ian was the one who returned him the favor on the second goal. And it just isn't close here on any of the categories, especially shots attempt, Darren.
Definitely, as you said, you can only score if you shoot. So we've had 18 attempts and we've scored 3 goals. Corners pretty equal, but I think we've definitely been the more positive side. And then as the game went on, they started showing their frustration. As you can see, we had more free kicks.
And how did it all turn out? Pakistan won the group, so we didn't take the full points. But this disappointing tournament for the hosts Myanmar and also Bangladesh, for the Philippines with 5 points off their 2 draws and 1 win. It's going to be just about good enough. And 4 goals for the Philippines, only 1 goal against. And as it turned out, Palestine-Philippines really the class of this Group A.
Oh, definitely, as you can see from the standings there, both Palestine and the Philippines unbeaten over the 3 games. We've managed to score 4 goals to their 5, and we've both conceded 1, showing good attacking displays and both defensive displays from the 2 sides.
So Philippines with a result in all 3 of their Group A matches means they will join Palestine along with the other top developing nations in Asia for next year's competition. So on behalf of Darren Hartman and the rest of the crew here at ABS-CBN Sports, this is Bob Guerrero saying so long for now.